Hey everyone, welcome to week 10 and to the beginning of the final section of English 1010. This week's resources are a little more specific than the ones from last week, but before we go over the week-specific resources, you want to take a look at weeks 13 and 16 for the rough draft and final draft prompts for your final essay. The final draft ultimately is what we're moving towards for the end of the course, which is a 5 to 6 page paper, research driven and also thesis driven. You're going to choose a topic or current event, take a stand on the issue that's going on within that topic or current event, and find some research in order to reinforce your analysis. We'll also be addressing the other side as the last part of the essay, but we'll go over that in a couple weeks. First, we want to be taking the initial steps to start the research process and choose a topic. In the Week 10 folder, you'll notice the first link that's provided is what's called a library research guide. The librarians at the CT State Schools are very kind and compiled a bunch of different course guides or research guides per course, and they did one for English 1010 specifically. The first link will take you right to that research guide, and it gives you sort of a step-by-step process of how to choose a topic, how to begin searching for sources, how to search in a more effective way using academic databases, and finally evaluating and citing your sources. The second link I provided in week 10 is the specific section on how to choose a topic. The library provides a lot of resources, such as opposing viewpoints, all sides, JSTOR, Academic Search Premier, a lot of the academic databases that'll get you more specific information, and probably pass the CRAP tests a lot easier, or at least streamlined, to pass the test right away. So take a look at the websites that they offer, and the third link, the one that I put entitled Encyclopedia Britannica Pro-Con Topic Information, is a website called procon.org that compiles information about a lot of the current events going on. Now the library has opposing viewpoints, which is another website that does exactly that, and I would go between both of those if you're struggling to figure out what topic or what issue that you want to write about within current events. As always, we have the discussion post, and this week's discussion board will help kickstart that process a little bit when it comes to finding your topic. You want to, after reading the weeks 13 and 16 prompts, use the resources above the discussion posts in week 10 to find a sample topic. You can choose something that's interesting to you and then change it later, but you do want to pick a sample topic to begin at least the research steps, the initial research steps. You're going to answer some questions about the topic. What kind of knowledge do you have? What knowledge do you need to learn about? What kind of history or context do you need? What's the argument surrounding that topic or current event? Why does it matter? Just like our textbook says, so what? Who cares? And finally, you want to reply to your classmates about their topics, because we'll have a lot of people discussing a lot of different current events, and it's a good opportunity to discuss with them and maybe even ask them some questions that'll help them out on their research process. As always, the discussion board serves, because we don't have class time, as that critical class discussion, so make sure that you're adding questions to your replies to keep the conversations going from Wednesday through Sunday. As I said, you could be helping out somebody else with the direction of their research, but you could also get a lot of suggestions and questions that'll help you kind of narrow down what you need to search for, something that we'll talk about next week. Let me know if you have any questions about the prompts or about any of the week 10 materials or assignments. I look forward to hearing from you, and as always, reach out through email or make a virtual office hours appointment if you'd like to go over anything in detail.